There is a sneaky, tricky little thing in physical therapy and chiropractic care that can make you think that you've made this big change in a very short amount of time, when in reality, you've made no real change at all. It's known as the test-retest bias, and I'm going to give you an example of how it works along with how you can avoid it yourself. The easiest example is probably this. Sit with your feet out in front of you and try to reach for your toes as far as you can go, and then just take a mental note of about how far that was. After that, you're going to take your legs and just move them back and forth, or maybe just bend your knees over and over. Even get up, walk around the room. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that it's very quick and it's something different. After you've done something to distract yourself, come back to that same position and then have the belief that you will reach further. And no lie, almost 10 times out of 10, you will end up reaching further than you did the very first time. If you did reach further, what you just experienced was the test-retest bias, meaning that your results of an actual assessment can change simply because you tested again. And that change can take place without any true change really happening physically inside of your body. And if you've ever been to a physical therapist or a chiropractor and what was done to you was very quick and very short, and you made a change, but after 24 hours, everything kind of went back to where it was, then no real change was probably made, and instead you were a victim to test-retest. And if you want to make sure that you're actually making a real change and you're not just a victim to this bias, you want to make sure you're doing two main things. In the example I gave earlier, the first thing you want to ask your practitioner is, why did I get better, and is this repeatable? You want to make sure you get an answer that makes sense, along with a way that you can repeat this at home. And secondly, you want to make sure that that practitioner gave you actual movements to increase flexibility, increase strength, and make sure that a long-term change can actually be made. Because unfortunately, there is no such thing as a magic fix, and in order to make true change, it takes time and consistency.